Today, on day 6 of our 21-day challenge, I would like to speak about a different kind of knowing. The kind of knowing that really has no fear. The kind of inner knowing that embraces each challenge as an opportunity and that keeps inviting us to try because the calling is just so strong. It is that kind of knowing that encourages us to show up every day and climb those mountains, breaking through the barriers that stand between us and our greatness. And I'm not just talking about my greatness or your greatness. I'm talking about our greatness. That is also another kind of knowing that we are all one. There is such a kind of knowing. It is that place where we trust the process, also when it is chaos, knowing we will be okay. This kind of knowing is what I tap into in these hugely unknown days of the pandemic we find ourselves in. We don't need to know exactly how it turns out, to be in our center, to be in touch with our inner knowing. I was invited to this lesson of a different kind of knowing when I spent 2 years ice skating in Cape Town. It was in my early Cape Town days. My kids and I had arrived here end of 2006. No, I didn't learn to ice skate on frosty ponds in Denmark, where I grew up. I learned to ice skate right here, at the tip of Africa. It was such a symbolic experience and an incredible teacher. I remember how Natalie, my daughter, she kept complaining during the first 6 months of our shared ice skating experience. She wanted me to tell her how to ice skate. I told her, I can't. You have to get out of your mind and allow the ice to teach you. For each move, you are invited to open yourself to the experience, to lean into it, to break through the need to control it. She struggled on with it a little bit longer and finally she was able to let go and flow. The thing about the ice is that it keeps you learning. When I'd mastered one grade and went on to the next one, it felt like I started all over again. I was stumbling and falling. And again, I had to find and touch that space in me that is playful, that loves the challenge and the stretch. And with practice, I would get more acquainted with the surface and I would build the physical strength needed. But most importantly, I touched that inner space in me, my inner knowing. To balance, I must allow moments of imbalance. It is where I meet all those parts of me that I had forgotten. I bring them back home again.